Trigger puts together all the knowledge that we're getting from program trades, and you know, the volumes and everything else that adds to that max sell trigger. It's not the max program itself, it's a piece of the max program. And the other program trade that we had, of course, today was this series of knob spread trades. Now, when we look at these two trades, you can see the timing stamp on these trades, 14:34 exactly, okay, because it's obviously on the minute. So this comes in at 14:34. It's logged. It's now available to trade. If we look at what happened to that trade at 14:34, we've got a sell program coming in. Okay, there's a sell program, or at least we're predicting a sell program. At 14:34, we're predicting a sell program. 14:34 exactly. There's 14:34 exactly. Yes, are we on the same piece of the chart at that stage? Are we on exactly the same piece of the chart at that point? Yes, we are. So we can now work some offers into that. Drawdown on that trade was 1 tick maximum. Drawdown was -1 tick. The trade sold off of 38.5 and it traded 29. 9.5 points. $450 maximum swing with a drawdown of a single tick on that trade, guys. We've only had one trade so far today. We've only had one trade so far. And obviously with the program sell. So the program sell, we can obviously have a look at to see how the program sell developed, can't we? So program sell was at 12.55 to 13.10. 12.55 to 13.10. Remember, we talked about that higher price on the S&P. That higher price on the S&P. So when we look at that trade and we ask the question, how did the bond trade do? 12.55, 1300 hours, we had this price. It was 136.04 when we got the sell trade on. That was the higher price we took. And you can see that it's traded down to 135.04. Remember, this is our program short trade at 1300 hours. At 1300 hours is our program short trade. And that 1300 hours is that program short trade on the knob spread. That's that sell trade there. And that trade was worth $1,250 plus $1,250 on that swing. Drawdown of 1 tick on that trade as well. So in other words, we've now had a total swing profit of $1,700 on the last two trades. Drawdown of 1 tick. And obviously that's how this is how this is brewing at the moment. So I think it's worthwhile carrying on with this project, isn't it? So there was one glitch that I saw this morning. There was a crack spread trade that should have went into the program log that hasn't gone in. So the boys are going to have to work on that, and that'll be it. This information is currently publishing live just now, Andy. So it's just getting checked to make sure it's publishing the right things live. So it will be published live, absolutely, and it'll just be in the program log as a scrolling log at this stage. And as soon as we're happy that it's actually taking the signals that we want it to take, which it's not because we've missed a crack spread trade today, then we'll obviously open the door. We'll open the door. So we had a crack spread trade a short while ago that came on the screens just after I'd finished talking about the crack spread, actually. With a crack spread sell trade there that we could have obviously traded at 35.80. It's traded a low price of 35.30. So we could have made another $500 on the crack spread there, but that one did not trigger in the log, and we need to figure out why it never triggered. Why it didn't trigger on that, because obviously there was a lot of opportunities, if you liked it, to maybe join in with that trade right through that morning session. So a bit disappointed that that didn't trigger on the log. But so far so good. What we have seen, the bonds look good. The S&P is looking okay. $1,700 profit on those two swings drawdown of a single tick. And yes, it's going to be in the programs log. It's going to be live, and it's updated every minute on the S&P. It's updated every 5 minutes on the bonds, and it's updated every half hour on the crack spread.